Many people believe they need millions to invest in real estate, but that's not true. In this video, I'm going to show you strategies to buy your first property, even with limited funds. If you're new to this channel, my name is Queen. I'm a real estate consultant, a virtual property manager, and on this channel, you will learn all of the latest about real estate investing in Nigeria. So I will appreciate if you can like, subscribe if you got any value out of today's tip. So let's dive in. Before you can buy your first property as a first time buyer, you need to understand the basics of real estate investing, what it is and how it works. So what is real estate? Real estate is land. There's no ambiguous definition. Real estate is land. Everything attached to it, on top and underneath. Real estate is basic. Shelter is one basic need of man. As man, we always find where to sleep. So real estate is all of this. As a first-time buyer, home buyer, or property buyer, you need to understand this. You also need to understand the different type of real estate investments. We have the rental properties. We have land banking. We have house flipping. There's so many. We have real estate cashback. There's so many type of real estate investing. So don't just dive into real estate investing without understanding the types of real estate investing that is suitable for you. That is why I mentioned that you need to know what it is and how it works. Now let's dive into how you can buy your first property as a first-time home buyer. One way to acquire your first property is through government housing schemes. The Nigerian government has introduced several government housing schemes that allows citizens to acquire their house with little capital. So we have something like programs like the National Housing Funds. So what they do is they offer low interest loans to home buyers, and home buyers can use this method to acquire their property with little down payment. So if you need to go through this route, you need to do your research, then apply, do your due diligence so that you know that you're acquiring into the right government scheme. The second way is through off-plan projects. What is off-plan project? Off-plan project is when a property is newly launched in the market and is going to be selling below the market price. So investors who are looking to own your property can seize this opportunity to buy into this project, because you're not buying at the original price, you're buying below the market price. Now let's say you want to buy a two-bedroom apartment in Lekki. Originally it could be selling for 100 million naira. When it's introduced into the market by a developer and is selling it for 80 million naira, that is when you should key into, because when you buy for 80 million naira, you are saving 20 million naira. And the good thing about off-plan project is that there is a flexible payment plan, so you can make an initial deposit of 10 to 20%, and the key, and then you spread payment across 6 or 12 months. So the next time you see an off-plan project, don't hesitate to key into it, because you're not only going to save money, you're also going to earn on your property by the time the project is completed. Another method is partnering with investors. So when you partner with investors, it reduces individual financial burdens. You can collaborate with your family, with your friends, with your colleague, or your acquaintances. You guys to come together, you pool funds and resources together to acquire land. Also ensure that these people you want to collaborate with have or share the same real estate investment goals with you. So let's say there is a land you want to buy and you don't have the money to buy it as an individual. You can come up with one or two persons to acquire the land. Ensure that all partners are in agreement with the roles, responsibility, and profit sharing when it comes to acquiring this property. Make sure that you draft a clear agreement to prevent any future disputes. So this is very good for land banking. If 5 of you acquire an hectare of land that is like 15 to 16 plus, do you know what that is? And you acquire in this very strategic location. In the next 5 or 10 years, you can sell, share the profit among yourself, and you can even go and buy your own house somewhere. This method is very, very good to individuals who can single-handedly acquire a property for themselves. Collaborating with family and friends, pulling resources and funds together is a very good method. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this video, and I hope you got lots of value. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel so that other people can also learn. And if you're thinking of buying your property, you're still confused, you don't know, you can book a one-on-one section by calling the number on the screen. And if you want to acquire properties, valuable properties that will give you huge return on investment, either in Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, do well to send me a DM and let's get you started. Until the next video, thanks for stopping by.